A lot has transpired in the last couple of years, right? The world has dealt with some crazy stuff. It felt like the end of times, and I thought lesbians would be built for that, you know? Put us in a bunker with some canned hams, we're good. But things went south, and I learned a lot about myself. I found out I have zero survival skills. None. All I had to do was stay home. I got nothing accomplished. No sourdough was started in my house. I didn't learn how to make cold brew. Nothing. It was my partner Jax who surprised me. She was the one outside painting our fence, rewired our electricity, fixed our plumbing. I was the one on the couch every night just watching documentaries about old people in love. Just crying in my Ugg boots. I found out, y'all, I'm not Butch. Yeah. I am not Butch, which is shocking, I know, because I have these broad shoulders and my favorite color is plaid. But this is a preview to a whole different movie than what you think you're about to watch. As they say, the carpet does not match the drapes. Two things that I do not know how to install. I look very handy, though. I do. I look handy. If you saw me and your car was broken down, you might assume I could fix your car. I got that look about me, because that is what a Butch lady can do. She can literally put your car on her back and walk it to a service station. She can actually just spit in your gas tank, and your car will start. Oh, magical, but that is not me. And men are the most mystified by this information. They come up to me constantly at like a Home Depot because they assume I work there. They're like, what's up, dude? Where are the nails? I'm like, I'm here for a potted plant. I do know they sell M&Ms at the checkout. We got bored at one point and we drove out to the desert in California, out to Joshua Tree. And I noticed up ahead on the freeway there was this car broken down, and this guy whose car it was, he was really tall, he was ripped, shirtless, he had a man bun. Straight ladies, are we still into man buns? Oh, hard no right there. Wow. This guy had on black and white striped pants, looked like a gorgeous prisoner that had escaped. Now his car is broken down on the side of the road. I'm driving past him. I look over my shoulder. I realize it's Jason Momoa. Yeah. Oh, you like man buns now, don't you? Yeah. That's what I thought. It was Aquaman. Miles from the ocean, just stranded in the desert without his superpowers. Beautiful, shirtless. I kept driving. We've been over this. I can't fix his car. I can't give him a BJ while he waits for somebody else to fix his car. I got nothing for this man. I did the next best thing. When I had to get gas, I went to his Instagram page. I'm like, let me just double check to see if it was him. To me, all dudes look alike. Went on his page. He had posted a picture of him in the black and white striped pants, side of the road. I went, oh my God, that was Jason Momoa. And I gave his picture a like. I did my part. But I'm a lot different than what meets the eye. I am a dainty lady. I am a delicate flower. I like a massage every now and then. This girl likes to be pampered, y'all. I got a butt massage for the first time recently. Have y'all had one of those? Oh, man. I'm not talking about an elbow to the glute. I'm talking full-on butt booty massage. I mean, I was at this very respectable spa on my stomach, and this guy just started going in on my ass. Making noises, too. I went... I clutched my invisible pearls. I had never been touched by a man like this before. But he just kept digging into my butt, and he unlocked some sort of treasure. I had never felt anything that good before. I went home that night light as a feather. A whole new woman. I cooked a 3-course meal. I don't even know how to cook. I called a few days later. I had to book another appointment. This guy was booked solid for a month. I was like, oh, this is like his thing. He's like the butt massage guy. And everybody knows about it. So I finally got back in there. A month later, same thing. Went in on my ass. This time for like 30 minutes. He spent more time on my butt than I have ever spent taking care of my face. He wouldn't touch anything else, like my feet. He's like, ugh, gross. Ugh. Just all butt. Went home, called a couple days later to make another appointment. He had gotten fired. Yeah, somebody ruined it for all of us. Freaking butt narc. Ugh. Turns out he unlocked too many treasures. But the one person I did not want to find out that I'm not as tough as I appear is my partner, Jax. I did not want her to know this information because before me, she dated nothing but butch women. And I'm talking butch. I'm talking cops, truckers, and bouncers. Oh, my. Butch. I'm a whole different vibe. I'm like, who wants a hug? Like, so different. But we were going to this fancy Hollywood event, and I was trying to play the part, so I had on my Men's Warehouse suit. Jax had on her dress and heels, and we got a phone call from the alarm company. They said our home alarm was going off, and did we want them to send security out to check everything? I said, absolutely. We turn back around, we get home, and nobody's there yet. And Jax shifts. She goes, well, we got to go in and assess the situation. I'm like, no, we don't. She said, well, my ex, Darlene, who is a cop, said that home alarms are the lowest of the priority. I was like, wait, I thought that ex's name was Pam. She's like, oh, there is a Darlene and a Pam. Maybe you're thinking about Sheila. I'm like, how many cops? Oh, she dated like the whole lady force of Chicago. She said, you're really not going to go inside and check out the house? I said, no. So she grabbed the high heel off of her foot like this and held it up like a weapon. And she charged in there with one shoe off. Just going room to room like she was going to Jimmy Choo someone's face if they jumped out. I stayed in the doorway because I had on flats. I'm like, how am I going to protect myself? I don't have a kitten heel on, nothing. I heard a noise at one point, so I held the key fob up higher. I was like, I will press this button, I swear to God. It says panic, and I'm panicked. The alarm company called. They said it was a false alarm. A battery had died in one of the sensors. They said, we are so sorry. We hope we did not cause you any inconvenience. I said, my partner now knows I am useless. This is very inconvenient. Jax came hobbling out. She said, you could have at least gone in there with me. I was like, oh my God, that did not even occur to me. So I am not the protector of my family. And I know why Jax is so strong. I do. Different people. I went out with different people. I went out with a nurse at one point, and God bless nurses. They have gotten us through this crazy time. Yeah. I just thought it would be different. I thought she'd come home in a sexy nurse outfit and be like, who's got an owie? And I'd be like, me. But it didn't work like that. She'd come home in her dirty ass scrubs, and she brought her work home with her. She was always following me around with a clipboard, asked me about my bowel movements. She thought I should lose weight, which, touche. I'm just saying it wasn't fun to eat nachos with her, because she'd look at me and then look at the nachos and be like, okay. All right, well, someone made a choice. 3 kinds of cheeses, sour cream and liquid cheese. I'm like, it's called queso. And it's Spanish for heart disease. And it's delicious. I knew it wasn't gonna work out right then and there. I was trying to find like a legitimate excuse to break things off. She's doing the Lord's work, and I didn't want to just be like, hey, you bum me out when I eat nachos.